So, now, off to Loud House fans are weird. Indeed. We've seen this like a couple of times now. What is happening this time? Come on.
Can you guess the anime intro of just 5 seconds of it playing? With my soul. Could you guess that one? That one was just the easy one. That was super mega hard. Hey, I'll do the easy one. Sasageo, Sasageo, Shinzo, Sasageo. Can you guess
What does
that
it
one?
have to do with the Loud
Anyway.
House video?
I want you to guess the ages of the characters in today's video.
I mean, anime is pretty cool of all, but you didn't have to do the bad singing of it. Okay, that's a little too mean. I know Cage is trying to do its best.
In the Loud House video, baby, let's go. I wanted to find a way to segment that into like, you know,
Great day to ride the bike with your sister.
I couldn't.
Wait. Oh, I spoke too soon. This is got to be the most sexual positions that I've ever seen.
So today we're gonna be looking at the Loud House. When I was gathering clips, it was just pure incest. Or as
why on
some
TikTok?
people would
Leave
say,
TikTok out of
incest.
this, man.
That's just not me though. I say.
No wonder why
incest.
so many people on
So
TikTok
this was
are
pure
emo.
incest,
Just like
and
my
it
sister.
was just crazy. Of course, you know the standard pedophilia and lolicon as well. You know what I mean? Just that standard stuff as well. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't know if it can be considered lolicon because it's not Japanese, but you know we get the gist. And actually, today I actually have some help with me. I have this little characters and ages thing, because you know apparently in the Sonic video I was just so wrong. You know, classic Amy isn't 12 years old apparently. You know, I was getting so much mixed messages it fucking damn near blew up my head. Niggas were like, no, you're
You know what? I'll just like shut down the stream after this.
wrong. The Sonic characters have no ages. Then some other guy in the comments said, no, they do have ages. These are the ages, and they were just saying what I said. So I have no idea, bro. But you know, apparently I was wrong. So we actually got, you know, my own little thing here to help me with the lore and the name of the, well, not the lore, the name of the characters.
Wait, what
So
is this character?
without further ado,
Seen him.
let's get into this. Oh yeah, I turned off the sound. I already like at least looked at this. I was saying on my speaker, it's really fucking loud by the way. I'm not playing the sound for you guys. A great day to ride with your sister. Okay, let's. Oh yeah, so what was I saying? Where was I at? Anyway, Loud House 1v10 is crazy. Even Lily Dog, she has to. She's a baby. Well, luckily for me, I got the street over here. We're gonna be looking at.
Who's
so
this?
Lily.
Feel cold.
Is it that one down there? Oh, it's this one down here. 15 months. Oh, join DeviantArt. Are you crazy? Anyway, get me back on the screen, lad. 15. This is like the worst. Like this takes the cake. This takes the cake. From bestiality to fucking well,
Incestuous
pedophilia and
shit,
gore.
right.
We just back at it again, bruh.
Yeah, these artists have made by these Alabama gooners, right? I've seen it from my boy Camp G. Camp G did some pretty good content. It was very good to watch.
We just back at it again, bro. These
Pretty
communities
good
are
watch.
crazy. These communities is crazy. Every time I think one can't get worse than the other, one somehow manages to get worse than the other. And this is the first video I've looked at. And this is already worse than Sonic. This is already worse than Bronies. This is already worse than Bluey. No, this is not worse than Bluey. This is not worse than Bluey. Bluey, that was a whole of a different thing. That was like, that one, like, I was like,
Yeah. Yeah, we all saw Bluey fans. I really hope my nieces doesn't see this crap that these creeps made. That was vile.
fucking hell, man. That had my mind blown. Anyway, oh, nah, game is game. Not even 2 minutes, I have incognito open. 1v9. I didn't include Lola, but I did include Lily. Lola is the 6-year-old? Yeah, this one. Not this one though. This one. No, I did not put the war on. Dude, look at this. So this one said 1v9. This is just like some incest bullshit where this dude is. They're gonna make this dude.
Oh, bro is spreading awareness.
Like, look at this. They said I didn't include Lola,
Bravo.
but I did include Lily. So I've got the lore open here because I didn't know. This is Lola, so they're not including the 6-year-old, but they're including the 15-month-year-old.
Why are they doing this to the Lord?
I have no idea.
Yeah, these creeps ruined the fucking show. Even though most of the people think it's already dog shit to the beginning. When that show was released like 3 weeks before I started my own
disgusting
YouTube
thing I've ever seen. This is
videos.
like the second worst fandom I've made a video on. Anyway, let's continue. 1v9 Lola. Bro, at this point I would add pets, parents, and friends. Fuck me. Fuck me. Me going a little bit closer? Yeah, that's just... Hey yo, look at their position. Clap, please, Lincoln. Oh no! Lily's like
Come
13,
on.
Lincoln is like 11, right? Wait, who? Wait, who is it? Lynn and Lincoln. I hate having to get this lore thing every time, but I don't care. Lynn. Oh, Lynn is this one. Oh, this one, the one that was on the bike with him. What the fuck, bro? Genuinely, dude. What the? Genuinely, what the hell? What the hell? Lighthouse fandom is this normal? Am I supposed to be seeing stuff like this? By the way, this video has 161 likes, so this didn't pop off in the algorithm or anything. But is this normal for the Loud House? What the fuck? I mean, I would think so because people are saying the Loud House is bad. Obviously, the only things that could be bad here is the incest and the pedophilia. I don't really know what to call it. It's just preying on some minors. It's just predatory.
As we go into Cooper. What's that?
What? What was that, bro? Come on. You creep. Absolute weirdo. Y'all are sussy. Sussy Bacchus.
Woo! Sonic got a cameo. So this is Lori, 17. Okay.
Delicious smell, Lori. I could smell that from a mile away.
Buddy.
I forgot I added that.
What?
So I'm guessing the fart bit was like an actual thing that happened in the show because people are just saying the whole Loud House show is basically just fetish and farting. It is crazy, but I added my OC to the Loud House. Guess who it was? Oh, G Willikers. I don't think I can guess. Maybe I'm broken from doing all these videos.
I'm definitely shocked that this is allowed in the internet. Especially that minors use, like YouTube, TikTok. How are they allowing these fetish content on YouTube? Come on. Y'all are on drugs. Y'all are on fucking drugs, bro. Come on.
Okay, so this is a fan animation. I was trying to discern if this was like if this was
those
made
animation
by the
motions
creators
are
of Loud
kinda a
House,
little
or
bit crappy.
if this was fan anim. It's fan anim.
It's happening. What? What's happening?
Okay, let's just skip a little bit because.
Ronnie's magic kiss turned Lincoln back to.
At least they didn't show cheese pizza in that video, right? I'm gonna give this video that.
Normal. Incorrect.
Okay, so we know who it was made by now. It wasn't as bad as I expected, but it's still bad nonetheless. Oh my god, sorry, I just had an actual, genuinely, I nearly died for a second there. I needed to, oxygen tank. But bro, anyway, yeah, I thought this was gonna turn into war. I thought the big girl, the little dude,
That's
I thought she would just get it and just absolutely eat that nigga. But it wasn't as bad as that. It was still just macrophilia. But giantess, bro. Giantess is the worst thing you can do, bro. Giants and giantess is giantess and vor are the three and gore. Four things are just and there's so much more, but those are the four main things
And
that I
like
just will
Johnny
never
Test as a
understand
kid.
what is so appealing about it.
Oh, I remember this clip.
Bro, this fan art is
I think it was way before the Alabama thingy mixed from incest, comparing to these two types.
if I saw that fan art, I would think this is more of an anime than a
I think this is made
a
by a
Nickelodeon
hillbilly,
TV show.
right?
Anyway, let's watch that again because I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of zoning out. What is this music, bro? Anyway, of course, drawing I don't know if this is fan animation or if this is just I can't tell what is fan animation. I'm genuinely, I might need someone in the comments to tell me fan animation from main TV show animation.
Okay, Clyde, just write this out till everyone is done eating. Actually, this isn't so bad. It's kind of cozy under here.
Come on! This creep again? That was the same creep as before, bro. Such a fucking menace, bro. This motherfucker looks like Sonic Boy from Toonsies.
Oh my fucking god, not this guy again.
I know, right?
Oh, I'm so good. I'm so good. It's gonna get green in here or some shit. Oh no, it's Curse Luigi. Let's just watch it like this.
What? Your daddy's mad as hell, bro.
Yeah, what is happening? These are canon. I have no idea if this is true. Oh god, I get totally unrelated, but I just seen a comment on YouTube. I was on YouTube for a little bit.
Y'all are doing these
Oh my
minors
God.
dirty, bro.
And the comment was
They're
something like,
fucking kids.
a relationship is like a fart. If you have...
Yo, these motherfuckers were like, oh, I gotta draw these kids suffering. Yeah, I'm gonna make NSFW photos of children. Yeah, even though they're not real, it's okay, bro. Like, it doesn't fucking matter. What if some of you guys did this same shit as to real life minors, right? Y'all are messed up.
to force it, it's probably shit.
Y'all are creeps.
I really shouldn't
Literal
laugh at that, but
creeps.
it is
Literal
how
pedos.
poetic. They said Shakespeare was dead. Nine. Wait, isn't that like an entirely different show? What's it called? Fuck. Oh, I have no idea. I forgot
Yo,
what
it's
the show's
that thing from Gravity Falls.
called. What the fuck?
Have you know my feet are immaculate? There, now get to work.
Oh no.
This looks amazing. And see, Lincoln, your big sister kept you safe and smelling like. Have you know
What the fuck just happened? Is it
sister
a
kept you
video?
safe and
Is it a video?
this looks amazing. And see, Lincoln, your big sister kept you safe and smelling like. How do you know?
What in the world? I
Why?
still don't know.
Why is with these farts, bro?
Dude,
At least the creep didn't show up.
Okay,
this
so
time.
this isn't a main. This wasn't made by the main Loud House thingy. So yeah, this is not made by the main guys. Why is it? I'm gonna stop trying to discern if it's made by main or fans. I'm gonna stop. I'm just gonna analyze the content of the video.
How do you know?
So yeah, again with this giantess stuff, and then well obviously the fart stuff at the end. Is this just like pseudo? Not even pseudo. Is this just fart porn? Is this just fart porn? Like, why? Why is there such a huge emphasis on tooting and shooting? Like why?
I remember it clearly. The day you slipped away.
Come on,
Okay,
2016 was a pretty goated year. I was a kid back then, and everybody used to be nice and used to make legendary memes, dank memes, and all that. And I was in like elementary school in 4th grade. God damn, those were the days. Man.
Yeah, unfortunately, this one right here is thumbnail. Oh, not that one. It took a
And
little
that
bit
was
too
the
long
year
to
when
load
I
the
started my own
sleeping
YouTube
tool.
career.
There we go. Beautiful. How beautiful.
After their parents died, Lynn sort of went insane. She began ripping all. Her hair out and tried to attack people, so did others.
Why?
She had to shave it off and put
Why are you
her in a
doing these
crazy
guys
shirt.
dirty?
What the fuck?
Come
Okay.
on.
So someone said very, very heavily inspired by the Orphan
You
House.
motherfuckers.
I'll deal with that later. That just disconnected from my PC. I hate when it does that. This is very heavily inspired by the Orphan House, the Druggy House. The Orphan House and the Druggy House. What? I can't do this anymore. What the fuck?
Y'all are evil.
Hear that? Can't get singing these Chinese bangers, bro. They don't even know. You want me to hit it again?
Let's just get to the
Did you tell her to
fucking
watch
video
Instagram
already, bro.
Reels?
She has gotten very pale because she is locked in a room all the time. The others seem to
What the
know
I don't even want to watch
fuck?
this. What is just going on?
POV. You finally realize why Nickelodeon changed this scene. Oh boy. Don't tell me it's cheese pizza.
You watch that video? You watch that video?
Oh god! Why is there blood?
Just went
What?
through some comments,
Buddy.
and at first I thought this was fan made. This is not fan made. This was actually shown on the TV. And then someone said this would have traumatized me as a kid. Damn. I didn't know that this was a
That
thing.
was
This was supposed
so-
to be for gingivitis. For a kid's show, I think that is crazy. As animators, like I think that's crazy. I'm gonna check.
Yeah, I wouldn't show these type of stuff to the kids if I made the kids shows. They're just normal shows. For that I make episodes for it. Yeah, I would not. I'll get a ton of backlash for that.
What is the target demographic of Loud House? This will then house.
Okay, so the target audience is supposed to be for children aged 6 to 12. Last time I checked, I don't think they should be seeing blood like that. But, you know, who am I to criticize the works of the creators of this show? Good thing they changed it, though. Good thing they changed it. this is supposed to be a cartoon, not like a huge life lesson platform. Leave the life lessons to Darman, will you? I finished all the clips and I've accidentally got onto whatever this thing is called, South Park. I've got a lot of South Park clips. And bro, I've even got something called Fluffy Ponies. I can't wait. So yeah, there was just a lot of incest for the wincest. There were just...
Yeah, like I said, I seen this in, like, one of the Cam G's videos. And heck, I even just searched it up on DeviantArt in Google in September. Right? Or late August, or whatever. But these people have lost their minds in a fandom like that. So yeah.
It was just weird. It was just weird. Most of the time it wasn't even the show being weird, it was most of the time just the fans being weird. Which is one thing I can handle, but when it's like adding your character to the mix and being like, oh yeah, she's Forge, oh yeah, she... Actually, no, the show was being very weird as well, especially with that last one and some of the fart ones. But, you know, who am I to judge the well-being of the creators of the show? You know, they created Peak, and I'm just supposed to sit here and watch it. God damn it, I'm supposed to sit here and not criticize. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, this video was very haphazardly thrown together.
Alright, so I guess it's just him talking. I mean, you could just stop right here to chat. Alright, I think I gotta sign off. Subscribe, like, share, hit that bell for more content, and join my membership. And I'll see you guys around, so peace out.